Hello, hello, hello. My name is Lata. I'm based in UK in Southampton. I have moved to UK in 2003. Have been in UK for 20 years. And finally, I found a new society, new project, new community that can actually change my life. On the last meeting, we had talked about the different options, about this community, the different tools with what you can have, with what the community can help you, show you, and how you can actually change your life for the future and actually enjoy the future, not just simply living paycheck to paycheck, do the 9 to 5 work. You can actually enjoy your time. You can actually spend your time how you want it and actually see your family, travel, and see the benefit of your life. So today, I would like to show you, I would like to tell you and see how you can do it with the simple tools. And more important, I wanted to show you so you can actually start investing. So not only talk about business and do the day-to-day business sales, like buying stuff, selling stuff, actually, so you can invest, you can learn how to invest, you can see how to invest, and actually share your knowledge with your colleagues, with your friends, with your family. One of the most important things of cash flow as its community, as it is actually a thing where you can enjoy, share, and live how you want it. So it's not just simple, you have to invest the money and then you kind of like gonna return, get something in return, like in the banks. It's different. It's completely new system, new system through the computing, through the technology, where you can control, monitor your funds and actually increase your outcomes much higher than you actually put in. So this system, it's introduce you, it's a tool, it's help you to learn how to enter the business environment and how to change your current status to the next level, how you can actually understand what is the investments are. So let me talk about that cash flow system. We have 5 different flows. That's the lottery, start flow, fast flow. But the most important thing, which will show you the difference and teach you how to do it, is the start flow. And I wanted to talk today about the start flow. I have started it in August 2004, and now I can actually see the difference. I've got so many flows. I've got like 12 flows already, and it's constantly, I'm receiving constantly all the benefits of it. I can actually see the difference. So the most important, the Start Flow is a program which is designed for beginners who want to learn about the project financing while making money. It allows you to start investing with any amount and requires you to make contribution every 2 weeks. The program takes advantage of a special cryptocurrency called e-currency. E-currency you can only buy at our money storage, which is inside the system, and you can only buy through that system from one click. It's simple, easy steps, and it help you to increase your outcomes from simple investment. So let me just simply show you a couple of things on the screen from our cash flow project. So this is how you can actually manage your cash flows, and this will show you how you can actually increase and the whole steps to help you get what you want quicker. There are three options. We've got the start flow, we've got the high speed flow, and we've got the premium start flow. On the start flow, this option gives you reward that eventually be greater than the amount you put in after a few weeks. The high speed flow, this choice allows you to deposit 4 times what you planned, giving you benefit as if you've already been participating for a while. Your return will increase with each contribution you make. And also we have the premium start flow. These options offers even higher profit because it gives you a better rate on e-currency. It's the best choice for those who already have some e-currency to invest. Overall, these programs are designed to help you earn more money while teaching you how to navigate the cash flow system effectively. So let's take a simple example. When you want to invest, let's say, £100, I will show you as £100, and also we'll have a look, say, when it's £1,000. You can simply navigate, you can simply see your outgoings, how much you can start the first payment with, how much you will receive after 3 months. So as you can see at the premium, at the usual flow, with the first payment of £100, you will receive for regular replenishment of the flow after 3 months, 127.59. The same thing if you put on the standard flow, £100 will give you £106.33. That's also only the difference varies when pulling the ECR. As I did mention, the ECR is our internal cryptocurrency, which you can buy from our money storage. It's not depending on anything happening outside the world, like if, for example, Bitcoin or USDT varies on the factors which happening around the world. Our cryptocurrency is not affected by that. It's constantly growing, it's constantly secure, and you can see that the system will get what you invest and double or sometimes even triple the amount. As you can, let me just show you in my cabinet, because as I said, I am in this project since August. I have opened different flows for different amounts. As you can see, it has been created at different period of time from the 13th of August till my last one was open 28th of February 2025. I am at the stage where I constantly receive profit, and I withdraw more that I replenish constantly. By the simple calculation, I wanted to show you the high-speed start flow, which I love, and the high-speed start flow for 100. So you can see the difference of simple replenishment of 200 or 100. It is automatically replenished. As you can see, it's A. next to it. So it automatically replenish. I don't need to do anything. The system has done everything automatically, and I love it. I actually love this fact that I don't need to think how to replenish or when to replenish and everything related to that. Sorry for that. I have done simple calculation. That's my example. As I've started in August, I wanted to show that the difference, how I've done it, what I've done it. That's my experience. Doesn't mean that you have to follow it. It means that you can see it and you can put more money, you can invest more money, you can receive greater returns, but just by simple playing around with the system and see what it can give you without actually anything. You don't need to press anything. You don't need to follow it. The only thing that you have to follow is enjoy it, and actually you have to replenish it twice a month for 10 periods, for 10 months. So it's 20 periods. So let's have a look a bit into numbers. As an accountant manager, I have been working with finance for over 15 years. Over 15 years. I have done different qualifications. I have done the AAT level 2. I have done AAT level 3, ACCA. I have done different things. And I was constantly working with numbers. And I'm like, okay, fine. The system said that you have to enjoy it. The system says that, and the community says, and this all the people around said, like, you have to enjoy it. You just let it go and do it. But I thought, let's see how it can change. Let's see if I'm going to write down all the numbers to see the profit, because like I can understand, like when I can see the numbers, we can understand like, okay, the system gives you like 2% return or 3% APR return. We can understand that, but we can't understand how they're making money. And I've decided, okay, the system says, and the project says, the cash flow says, don't count it, just enjoy it. I've started, and I can tell you, from this experience, from these numbers, I've tried to put down the numbers. I've tried to record everything. I've tried to calculate everything. But then I'm like, nah, it's not going to work. First thing is the ECR. The ECR, which we pull constantly, it's different. At the beginning, it's one admission rate. Then it's growing. So the e-currency is growing. The admission rate is different. And I can't calculate it. The only thing that I know, it's giving me greater return that I actually invested. Well, inputted. So that's at the beginning, as I said, current admission rate, you can see it here. With a different amount, it gives you different admission rate. When I started, I think it was around 20 GBP. Now it grew to 53.16 to 62.02. So it varies. It depends on the amount. It depends on if it's high speed or start flow or premium start flow. As I did say, we have 3 different ones. The only thing that I need to make sure, especially as I did say, I've got this as a automated replenishment. The only thing that I need to make sure is I pull the ECR. The system buys for the greater admission rate that I actually buying it. So from, as I said, from our money storage, current ECR cost is £9.12. As I did say, and I did show you, the admission e-currency rate, even starting 53, it's 5 times higher than I'm buying for. So by investing, by replenishing, by inputting, let's say £200 for 20 periods, On the high speed start flow, I input £800. I bought the ECR. At that time, it was, as I just mentioned, I think it was in August. Yes, it was in August. The ECR was a bit different. So I did put 193. It's for the current amount. But at that time, it was different. So unfortunately, I don't remember because I stopped counting. I stopped recording down everything. Otherwise, it's going to be just drives me crazy that I can't see the calculation because it's higher mathematics, even though I've got the ACCA qualification and all this mathematical experience with accounting. I understand these systems give you more than the normal job and then just gives you more than even your understanding of the system or the normal world. From my experience, as I said, if I put, well, but I put it in August, £800 on the high-speed start flow, the next period already gave me 211.06. That's my experience. You can do any amount and you can play around with the numbers. You can play around with the outcome to see how many ECRs you need and how much in return you will get, or like the payouts, how much it's going to be. So you can play around with the system. But as I said, I'm on my 19th period, so soon it's going to be the end of this high-speed start flow of 200. The same with the high-speed start flow 100. And I can tell you, even just a simple calculations of £800 starting the flow and £400, so in total is 1,200 I spent. You can see with automatic replenishment that, and this amount of 1,500, that's just the payout which I receive as a bonus, as a profit, let's say, to like for the easy understanding. So by investing 1,200 in one go, I received, and as you said, I haven't got this period and I haven't got these 2 periods yet, but I already received 1,600. So it's 400 more than I invested. And it just 10 periods. So, 20 periods, which is 10 months. That's just the outcome where you can open the new flows, which I did, and I followed that, and I've got different flows open a different period of time. And now constantly you can see my withdrawal is higher and higher and higher every period. So even on the £50 of the start flow, my withdrawal was 26.71. As I did say, I have the automatic replenishment. So the next period, next accrual, which is going to be on the 13th of March, literally in 4 days, I will receive 78.48. 50 will go back into the start flow, and I can withdraw 28.48. So the last time was 26.71. Next time is going to be 28.48. The same here. The last time I withdraw 133.49. Next time I will withdraw 136.81 because 200 will go automatically into the high-speed start flow. And that's on a constant basis. So when my high-speed start flow will finish, because I've opened it 16th of August, I know for sure I will open the high-speed start flow for higher amount. And I can do that on a constant basis at any time with any amounts, any period. So basically, and I can do that around the world. So even if I'm traveling or something, I can simply log in to my cash flow project. I've got it on my phone. You can have it on your computer. You can have it on your phone, and you can control it. So it's not banks controlling it. You controlling it. You can see the amount you're receiving constantly. You can play around, and you can actually, in how to create and manage cash flow, you can play around with the figures. You can see, I don't know, if it's 500, how much you will receive on your first payment, on the premium, on the standard, on the high speed. And you can play around, and you can see that different ECR amount of pulling. So if you pull, let's say, let's do something standard, usual. So on £1,000, so to place a bit with the figures, you have, standard, usual, £100. You pull £2.74 ECR. £2.74 ECR, it corresponds to £150. Let's see, I have done some calculations, and let's see, we invest. So I'll open next to each other so you can see and follow me. So we do first payment on the standard flow of £200. £200, for £200, you have to pull 5.3 ECR. 5.3 ECR, let's round it up, make it 6 ECR. 1 ECR at the moment, £9.12, round it up, we'll make it £10. So 6 ECR, £10, 20 periods, as I did mention, 10 months, 20 periods, will cost you approximately 1,200. Keep in mind, ECR is constantly changing. ECR go up and down, and I will show you that in a minute. You can actually invest, pull out less ECR than you bought at that period. But let's make it simple so you can kind of get what I'm talking about and see just a simple calculation. In the worst case scenario, 6 ECR, £10 each, 20 periods, you spend 1,200. £200 of the payment, 20 period, you spend £4,000. So in total, you spend 6,000. You spend 5,200. It says here, when pulling 5.3 ECR, it corresponded to £300 at the rate of 1 ECR, 56.71. So for 20 period, by this calculation of £300, you will receive 6,000. So instead of 200, you'll receive 300. So you will, in the worst case scenario, get 6,000 by inputting only 5,200. Your profit, in simple words, is going to be 800. But the first period will already give you the return of £60. And here you can see that the return of 2,000 PSF will give you £600. So 200 will give you £60, as an example. So from the first period, you're already getting something back. So your profit, instead of 800, will actually increase from the first period. So for 20 period, it is going to be much, much, much higher. And that's the thing of the start flow. You can't really calculate it, but in the simple terms, if you have the mathematical way and you want to see the difference, you can see that £800 definitely gonna be much higher than you input into the community, into the cash flow project, into the cash flow system. People around the world could invest any amount. They can do that in rubles, they can do that in Polish zlotys, they can do that in euros, and you can actually see a different currency, a different rate, a different amount, the payout, the outcomes. And if you click between the premium and the high speed, you can see the difference, how much system is buying from you. Well, let's say how much this is you will definitely get in premium. In the standard high speed, you need to remember that you skip 4 periods and you kind of invest a bit higher at the beginning, but you start receiving the outcome which is higher than your deposit amount straight away on the first payout, which is, I can't see that any of the banks can do that. Even, I don't know, NatWest at the moment, they do have different savings account which can give you like 6%, 6% APR, 6% APR, and you have to invest on a monthly basis £150 into the account just to receive a couple of quid. And here, investing 150 on the usual will give you 159.49 after 3 months. So it's not even 6%. It's going to be higher than NatWest can give you at the moment. So why to wait? Why to follow other crowd following? We're not. Let's see how to invest. Let's see how to change the life. Let's see how to change your life, to get it better, to enjoy your life, not just simply following the standard rules. We are not here to push you. We are not here to get the money. We are here as an instrument, as a tool to teach you how to get a better result, how to show you the investment, how to get the different investment, how to get your life back, not just simply waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning, going to shower, get their kids ready, go to school, do the school runs, go to work, sitting on the chair, listening to the boss, which probably you don't even like. Maybe if you're lucky and if you're happy with the environment at work, that's great. But if you're not really happy about it, you're spending 8 hours a day at work, which you don't like, which you don't want to be at. With this one, you can actually enjoy it. You can actually see the difference. You can actually see the outcomes and enjoy it. You can go to the park. You could see your friends. You can actually do the school run because you want to see your kid. And after the school run, you can afford any of the activities. You can afford anything. Like even yesterday, I went to the shop. I just simply bought a TV for my son in his bedroom. Just simple amount. I didn't need to think about it. I didn't need to do anything. I just simply opened my wallet and I paid. So today, I haven't done it before. Well, as you can see, I've made so many different flows. I have so many different, I think it's 12 of them. So today, as to show you how simple it is, I wanted to open the start flow with you on the screen, on the light, basically on the screen, so you can simply follow the different instructions and different things. So let's see. I've got 50, 200, 100, 50, 120. So I've got different flows. At the moment, because I want the out income on a daily basis, don't want to think about anything. I just simply want to follow my way of being happy. Let's see. Let's create another flow. And I'm gonna go for the premium of, so if I'm as I said, it's a simple. So if I'm gonna do £150 at the first payment, the payout is gonna be 300. I will need the 547 ECR. The ECR, as I did say, we can buy it from our money storage. I wanted to show you my money storage. Oh, sorry. Let me do a couple of things. So £150. Yeah, let's do the £150. I have checked my money storage. I do have, let me just hold on a second. I just need to, we need 547 ECR. Let me just double check my money storage to see if I've got enough funds to get some more ECR. Okay, so now I've got everything sorted. Opening first payment of premium flow, 150. Amazing. Money storage. Give me a second. Everything is connected. I'm paying 150 straight away. Payment has been successful. Let me see, where is this is my new flow. Yay! Premium start flow, open 9th of March. As I did mention, we need to pull the ECR. So it's 300 pull up of 546. At the moment, 546. So instead of 150, it's going to be counted as 300. I've got 546. Amazing. Payment successful. Just simple clicks. And I've got the premium start flow open. As I did mention, from the first payment on the 23rd of March, I'm going to get the £45 straight away. So next, in 14 days, after 14 days, in 14 days, instead of replenishing of 150, I will need 105. And then after another 14 days, it's going to be even less because I will receive the amount into my wallet constantly. That's how simple you can open the start flow. That's how simple you can replenish it and you can be in control of your money. So now I've got 13 start flows, a different amount. It's going to receive me different. So as you can see from my old accruals, it's amazing. I'm going to enjoy my life. And yes, I'm still working at the moment. I'm still an accountant. I'm a single mom with 2 kids. My kids do all the activities like horse riding, football. Oh, sorry, I'm lying. Not football. It's boxing now. Gymnastic, swimming, Cekreты. They do all different type of activities. They enjoy it. And I don't need to think where to get the money from. I constantly receive it on a monthly basis. And it have changed my life. I actually done the refurbishment in my house from working 9 till 5, yes. But now I can actually enjoy my life. Yes, I still work because I do love it. I do like my head to be busy. I do like calculation. And I do feel, well, in my team where I work at the moment, I do still have like friends and I actually enjoy going to the office, but I don't need to stress about it. I don't need to stress that, oh, I've got only, I don't know, 2, 3, 4, 5,000 a month and I need to pay the mortgage, bills, the electricity bills are rising, the water bill are rising, then all these activities, because horse riding and ice skating, they are quite expensive. Nowadays, I'm just like, okay, I need to pay for something. I can just simply transfer it from the cash flow. I've got start flows. I've got other flows. Like, I just simply can do that. Simply press the button and it's there. It's on my account with a simple click. So if you have any questions, if you want to know how to invest, if you want to see the tools, if you want to see, not the tools, maybe if you want to get this investment vibes, if you want to get this investment knowledge, follow us, join us. I am happy to show my knowledge. I'm happy to show what I have done. I am happy to guide you, to teach you, but I'm not going to touch your finance. I'm not going to touch your wallet. You have to be in control. You have to be in control, not banks, not me, not anybody else. You have to be in control of your finance. You have to be in control of your investment. Just follow us, follow the cash flow and actually start enjoying it. I am happy to guide you and you can simply see how to do that. Message us, follow us, and see the future. Enjoy the future. Change your mindset. Change how you think about money. Because we simply know 2 plus 2 gonna be 5. It depends how you look at it. Nobody knows that the world is round. Depends how you look at it. Now you can simply buy a ticket and fly anywhere. Before, people didn't know that something's gonna exist like this. People didn't know that you can live in different country and be able to simple open accounts in different currency. Nowadays, everything is changing. All these systems are changing. We are living in the technology world. So why the point of having just a simple 9 to 5 job, or sometimes people do night shifts? You can actually do that and still enjoy your life. Get your life back. get your life back with your family, maybe with your friends, maybe if you're still a teenager, if you're still at school, you still can think about it. You still can get the education from YouTube, from books of the investment. But these books, it's just a guidance. This system of the cash flow is the real example how you can invest, and not just simple words. It's actually teach you, shows you the outcome, the income. Just follow us, follow the cash flow, follow this new you for the future. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for listening, watching me. Next time, I would be happy to show you about our growing flow. That's another option to get better outcome, better. Well, start flow is mostly like investment. Growing flow is a long return. Well, not long. If you count 6 months, maybe it is long for someone. Well, for me, it's definitely long because I want to enjoy the life every day, not like in 6 months. But I still love it. I still love the fact that we have these different options for everyone. So please join us next Sunday, which is going to be 16th. Oh, you see, I even don't need to follow the dates. I've got a calendar and I can do that. Even though I've done all this education, I still have calendar, which I can just simply open it and I don't need to think about it, because why do I need to think about the days when I receive the money every day? Follow us on Sunday at 8 p.m. in the evening, so you can enjoy your day. Nowadays, we're in March, so it's longer sunny days. Enjoy your Sunday. Join us on 8 in the morning, 8 in the evening, 8 p.m. And we will tell you about the growing flow. We will show you all the other tips, how to get the money faster. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, please just send us a message at any time. Follow our GB cash flow account, and we will be there to guide you and help you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.